So you've watched the video on wills and you've watched the video on trusts, and you probably still have a lot of questions. Now these are just introductory videos. I could spend hours on these topics, and I would love to sit down and talk with you about your particular situation and how I can help you out. A lot of estate planning is focused on avoiding probate. Now, a lot of people have heard of probate, but thankfully they're not too intimately familiar on the process. Probate is simply the court's way of dividing and distributing your estate, either in accordance with your wishes if you left a will behind, or in accordance with state statutes. The person in charge of your estate during the probate process is called your executor, and this is somebody that you've named in your will, or if you passed without a will, somebody that's been appointed by the court. One of the first responsibilities of your executor is to put all your creditors on notice that you've passed and to give them an opportunity to file any claims against your estate for money that they claim you owe them. To assist with this process, your executor is going to have to go through all of your assets, catalog them, and submit an inventory to the court, essentially opening up your estate for the entire world to see. You've probably heard that probate is expensive. For example, for an estate of, say, $250,000, the attorney fees for probate are going to be about $8,000, probably more. And this is set by statute. It's a percentage of the estate. And not to say that the attorney gets a windfall, it's a lot of work. They have to negotiate with creditors. They have to take a lot of phone calls. They have to draft. They have to go to court. They have to submit pleadings. It's a lot of work. And you've probably heard that probate takes a long time. It can take anywhere from 6 months to several years, depending on the size of the estate, taxes, the type of assets that are in your estate, family members, disagreements, dealing with other attorneys, dealing with creditors, and so on. Some people think, well, our family is really close and we don't anticipate there being any disputes, and so we probably won't have to deal with probate. And that's not true. Your family may be close, and there may not be any disputes, but if there's a home involved and that house was never put into a trust, your family, whether they're the nicest family on the block, are going to have to go through the probate process to get that house transferred out of your name. And so that's just another reason why trusts are so vitally important to proper estate planning, and they can assist to avoid probate altogether. So just get it done. Set up your estate now so that you can have peace of mind during your life, and your family won't have to deal with the daunting probate process. There's no charge for a consultation, and I genuinely enjoy discussing these topics, so come and see me.